Imagine forcing a chef to learn how to fly an airplane just to work in a kitchen. It sounds ridiculous, right? Yet we do this to our code all the time. Welcome to the Interface Segregation Principle, the I in solid, and the solution to the software design smell known as the fat interface. Robert C. Martin defined the Interface Segregation Principle quite simply. Clients should not be forced to depend on methods they do not use. In simpler terms, it's better to have many small, specific interfaces than one general-purpose giant interface. But to understand why, we first need to look at the problem, the fat interface. Here is a classic violation of ISP. We have an interface called I multifunction device. It represents a smart office machine that can print, scan, fax, and staple. This looks convenient at first glance. It groups related functionality together. But what happens when we try to implement a simple, budget-friendly printer using this interface? Our simple printer class only needs to print. However, because it implements the fat I multifunction device interface, it's forced to implement scan, fax, and staple as well. Since the hardware can't do any of those things, the developer has to write dummy code or throw exceptions. This is code pollution. Even worse, if the fax method signature changes in the interface, our simple printer class has to be recompiled and redeployed even though it doesn't even fax. The solution is segregation. Instead of one massive interface, we break it down into smaller, role-based interfaces. We create an iPrinter, an iScanner, and an iFax. These are what we call role interfaces. They define a specific behavior rather than a general identity. Now, look at the difference. Our simple printer only implements iPrinter. It has zero knowledge of faxing or scanning. It's lean and focused. Meanwhile, a more advanced super photocopier class can simply implement multiple interfaces, both iPrinter and iScanner, giving us the best of both worlds. We have flexibility without the bloat. By applying ISP, you achieve three things. First, you decouple your system. Changes in faxing logic won't break your printers. Second, your code becomes easier to refactor and test. And third, your code tells the truth. A class only implements what it can actually do. Fat interfaces lead to fragile code. Keep them small, keep them focused, and respect the client's needs. If you've ever had to maintain a fat interface with hundreds of methods, tell me your horror story in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more design pattern breakdowns. Happy coding.